Hi, good people. Thank you for coming. This is Hope for Every Day. And as usual, we meet and we discuss issues that can encourage us. We learn lessons and we inspire one another. Now, today I have some important topic that I want to share with you. And the topic that I want to share with you is about privacy. Now, we've got to be very careful with what we share with people, because the truth is that not everybody has best interests for you. Not everybody has best interest for you. And so be careful what you share with people. Not everybody has best interest in you. And I know most of the time would want to share many things about what is happening in our lives, the progress in our lives, and it's very much important. It's not bad, it is, but be very choosy on how you share your information. I know we're living in the era of internet and press, and everything is online, and so I know some people go to an extent of exposing them too much. It's good to maintain a kind of privacy because it helps a lot. So be very careful how you share your information, because some information is very private, and so I know each one of us, we are different. I mean, there are people who are not, for them, what is private to me may not be private to you. But apart from sharing your information in social media, I also want to say that it's good for you to be very careful how you share your things. There are sometimes, I think, when we find ourselves, we are exposing a lot in us, and I think that is an area that many of us, we have a challenge whereby we expose a lot about ourselves, and it's not necessarily so important. Just let people know what they need to know. Let people know what they need to know, because they may not have the best interest. Of course, there are people who have best interest, possibly a close friend, possibly your parents, and your counselor, someone you've gone to for counseling and such kind of things. But I would be very conscious, like they normally say that, be conscious with what you are sharing with people, in the pinch of salt, because I have said that not everyone has the best interest in you. Even sometimes when you share about your successes, I know we share about our successes in a setting of a church, we share testimonies and all those things, and it's very much important. And I think the only person we should not be so much afraid is God himself. For God, of course, even if you don't tell God about your stuff, God knows everything. And so we need to be very bare before the Lord. But when it comes to people, let us be very careful what we share with people, because not everybody has best interest for you. I know this one may not make sense to you, but as you continue living, you will be able to understand that not everybody has best interest in you. Some people will feel jealousy, and you may not wonder why. Some people would want to see you falling down. Some people speak bad words. And so just be very careful what you share with people. Be very careful what you share with that friend of yours. Be very careful with what you share with that person of you, that group. I know sometimes we will say, oh, you know, there is safe space, you can speak out. It's okay, but it's up to you to decide whether you feel it's actually safe space. It might be unsafe space. So my message to you is, take it slow when it comes to sharing information. Share what is necessary, what is important, and even when it comes to the matters of financial, sometimes you may not want to export your financial status. I mean, possibly you're not doing well, you're broke, or you're doing well financially, be reserved a little bit unless it is necessary. Unless it is necessary. There are also issues of relationships. You may also want to be a bit more careful. Again, that's another area. And remember what I'm trying to say. It is up to you to decide. I know there are people who are really out there and they share everything, but just be cautious when you're sharing about your relationship, your current relationship, your past relationships. It's very much important. About conflicts and such kind of things is very much important. About weaknesses. Sometimes your weaknesses can be used against you at some point. So you may also want to be a bit more careful. And if you want to share them, it will be up to you. If you feel you're really comfortable with it, if you feel like you're able to share it well and good, but you may want to be a bit more cautious when you're sharing about your past and such kind of things, because the more you expose yourself, the more people tend to have a particular conception about you. And some people judge you by what you have shared with them. Like, you can share with them about your past experiences or that challenging life that you had, or you were involved in bad things, and they will never believe that you have changed. They will never believe that you have changed. They will never. They will always see you like, let's say, for example, if you used to be a robber and you changed at some point and you're a good person, and you're there sharing with them, I used to be a robber, I used to be like this and this. Okay, but some people will believe that you have changed, but there's a group that will always view you as a robber. And so take it slow. And I'm sharing with you from a point of experience. From a point of experience, take it slow when it comes to disseminating your information. Take time. The other thing also we like to share so much is about our future plans and dreams. I would rather you begin continue doing whatever you want to do, but don't share with people. Let them see your plans coming to pass. Let them see the plans coming to pass, because I have noted the moment you share that plan, you say, this is what I'm planning to do. Sometimes that plan might not even materialize. It might not even come to pass. Sometimes you don't even begin it. So your future plans, your future dreams, I think don't share them. And if you have to share them when you're convicted that you're sharing with the right person. And I'm not advocating people not to be open, people not to be friendly, people not to engage with people. Of course, the same people will help you, especially when you're in need, when you're down, when you feel like things are down. Because, like, for example, if I don't have food and I've been sleeping hungry, I have to shout out and say, oh guys, can you support me? But that is a different case. But what I'm talking about is that aspect whereby you are so much sharing your information. Don't share more information. This is an area that I know affected me sometimes, but I'm learning that maintain some privacy if you can. Maintain some privacy if you can, because not every person has the best interest for you. Not. And I'm telling you the truth. Not every person has best interest for you. You think they have best interest in you? No. And if they are there, they are very few, a very small clique. So my encouragement to us is, don't share more information about yourself unless it is necessary. Stop giving information that you've not been asked. If someone just asks you, how are you doing? Just say, I'm fine. Don't begin saying, oh, I'm fine, and today I woke up very late, blah, blah, all those things. unless it is necessary. Maintain some privacy. Not every person has got the best interest for you. See you in my next one.